I didn't really notice, to be honest. I thought it was great.
I know I had quite a few minutes, but you know, what can you do? You know,
I think it's when you practice them, you probably know where you want things that you wanted to play differently, how you wanted it to sound. So.
Perfectionist and try and do it well, and then when my remote battery decided to jump on my guitar and there was no guitar sound for a bit, well, you might have picked up.
Hello. Right, I've gone live.
I used to get panicky about it, but now I just think,
I'm going to be on a gig somehow, so just bear with for a moment while
It's just part of performing, isn't it? It's just
everyone links up with where we're meant to be. Just turn this other one down. All this technology going on. Hi.
the cowgirl, yeah.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that. It was great.
It was really good.
Yeah. And I think it was really nice. It takes a lot of courage to
Won't be
talk
long.
as well over video, you know, about what you said at the end. I think it's really good that you
Hope this works.
Yeah, well, the interesting thing is it's cathartic for me because I write a lot of songs about it. The more I get the song out of the way, and then the song doesn't work. But yeah, I used to be quite cagey about it.
well, thank you for sharing this with us.
Hi Catherine.
Claudia, Sarah is live.
I am.
Let's stop the video, let's meet ourselves, see on the other side, enjoy Sarah's performance when we eventually get on there.
Yep. Right. Okay. Looks like it's me now. Oh no, it's getting loaded up onto on YouTube as well. Gosh, you know, I'm everywhere. Yep. Right, here we go then. Thanks, Reese. Right, now I can start. Thank you all for waiting. Right, so I'm going to inflict one of my songs that I wrote, and this based on like mental health. Right, it just blipped out there. It's very important to have friends, and thankfully I've got some really good friends. But in normal times, when a friend is coming over, you have to tidy up, don't you? Well, or chuck everything in the spare room in my case. But here's a song I wrote all about it some time ago. It's called House Proud. Come into my house. House proud. Come into my house. House proud. I've tidied everywhere. There's polish in the air. I've hoovered all the floors and sorted out my drawers. Come into phased out. Come into my house. House proud, you'd better visit soon. I've tidied every room. My house is really clean. It's the best it's ever been. Come into my house. House proud, come into my house. House proud, no cobwebs anywhere. I've even scrubbed the air. All door handles sparkle and my order there. Wish it wouldn't keep blipping out like that. Come into my house. House proud, come into my house. House proud, you used to think I had a messy place. I will agree it was a big disgrace. You always used to say, tidy up today. Well, I would like to prove that that was yesterday. Come into my house. House proud, come into my house. House proud, I've thrown the rubbish out. Cleanliness throughout. Clean the windows too, and I've even cleaned the loo. Come into my... Wait for it to come back again. Come into my house. House proud, I would think that you are sound, but you have not been around. I do everything there is to do, now that I don't live with you. Come into my house. House proud, come into my house. House proud, So there we are, house proud. I lost count there, about 5 or 6 times my phone blipped out. Good old Facebook Live. Yeah, it went again then, so 6 or 7 times. I prefer Zoom, to be honest. But anyway, mustn't grumble. Right, I'm going to try another song now. This one is all about the good friends, and they are hard to find. Friends are hard to find. Someone who listens when you speak your mind. One thing I know is true, I found a friend in you. You are always there for me. I know that you care for me, care as much as I do. I found a friend in you. I feel happier when you are around. You are the warmest friend I have found. You make me smile when I'm blue. I found a friend in you. You are always there for me. I know that you care for me, care as much as I do. I found a friend in you. We've known each other for a long time now. We are so close, I hope we never row. I'll be there for you too. I found a friend in you. You are always there for me. I know that you care for me, care as much as I do. I found a friend in you. Are hard to find. Someone who listens when you speak your mind. One thing I know is true, I found a friend in you. You are always there for me. I know that you care for me, care as much as I do. I found a friend in you. Yep, I think that's how I'm going to play it. I'm going to just pause every time it cuts out and pick up when it comes back. Okay, that's all good. It's all for a good cause today, so feel free to share to all your friends on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, anywhere, everywhere. And yeah, who knows, maybe it could blow the roof. Yep, I mean the donations are piling in as we speak, so yes, that's really good. So anyway, I'm waffling on a bit here, aren't I, while I decide what song I'm going to do next. Right, okay, so I might do a bit of a parody next. See how this one goes. Oh, that didn't go so well, did it? Maybe I won't do that one. I'll practice it a bit more first. Okay, so yeah, it blipped again. So here we go. I'm going to do another one of mine. Everybody shines at something. Everybody has a pattern in the tapestry of life. Study maps of mystery upon somebody's face. I know we are individuals, I see good in everyone. Inside we have a sparkle that is shining like the sun. Shining sun, love in everyone. Search for that one thing, you know everybody shines at something. Everybody has Everybody has something to achieve, maybe big or small. If you want it bad enough to reach your goal, then you will score. You may have been a lonely child, you may have been set back. Put your past behind you, is it confidence you lack? Shining sun, loving everyone. Search for that one thing, you know everybody shines at something. Things are sent to try us, always battles to be won. Find your inner strength and build it, you will overcome. One thing I know for sure, I'm telling you is true. Good and bad in everyone, but I see a star in you. Shining sun, loving everyone. Search for that one thing, you know everybody shines at something. Everybody shines at something. Everybody shines at something. Yeah, all the blip blip blips going on. I hope you're still enjoying it though, because I'm still enjoying playing, so I mean that's not going to stop me, is it? Right, so next one. I think we should probably have a bit of yeehaw, as I seem to have a reputation for that. Yeehaw, you know. This one is called Music Therapy, because I think music is therapeutic in so many ways. Sometimes I feel as though I've gone completely crazy, and it won't be long before it wrecks my health. My motivation leaves me feeling pretty lazy, and I just want to sleep and let it sort itself. But there's something that keeps me hanging on. The bad times are only now and then, and the reason why I'm still banging on is that soon those happy days will come again. So if I seem a little sad today, don't worry, I'll be happier next time, now you will see. I shall probably make myself a special curry and an exercise. Music therapy. I like to sing with my head in a bucket. When the pressure gets too much, I say, "Ew, stop it!" When my life's crumbling down, I'll stick my head right down, and I really will sing loud. In a bucket, in a bucket, in a bucket. I will sing with my head in a bucket. Yeehaw! When my life's crumbling down, I'll stick my head right down, and I really will sing loud. In a bucket. Oh, it's the music that makes me feel much better, and the bucket is to give me my own space. You will not reach me by visit, phone or letter. It's a relief to get the world out of my face. I like to sing with my head in a bucket. When the pressure gets too much, I say, "Ew, stop it!" When my life's crumbling down, I'll stick my head right down, and I really will sing loud. In a bucket, in a bucket, in a bucket. I will sing with my head in a bucket. When my life's crumbling down, I'll stick my head right down, and I really will sing loud. In a bucket. I like to sing with my head in a bucket. When the pressure gets too much, I say, "Ew, stop it!" When my life's crumbling down, I'll stick my head right down, and I really will sing loud. In a bucket, in a bucket, in a bucket. I will sing with my head in a bucket. Yeehaw! When my life's crumbling down, I'll stick my head right down, and I really will sing loud. In a bucket. Right, so lots of blips and pauses there, but hopefully still okay. Oh, quick tune. friend of mine would say. That's good enough for busking. Yep. Okay, now for our next song. Well, I had a rough idea of what I was going to do. I know. Perhaps I could try my autobiographical song. I wish I could be like the younger me. I believed I could be what I want to be. But something stopped me reaching for the stars. Everything changes every day. Everything changes every day. I would run everywhere, I was less aware. Brave and loud as I didn't care. As an alien flying in a spaceship coming from Mars. With a couple of girls, many games we played. Taking turns was fine if I got my way. Even playing posh ladies, but my horse could fly. Everything changes every day. Everything. Oh, it's not off-putting at all. Everything changes every day. Then the age of teen came, things were not the same. People just were talking, they were playing a game. I was lost in a weird new school, terrifying change. I was so out of place, hard to distinguish a face. Was a novelty at first, but I couldn't keep pace. It was hard to figure out who was a friend or foe. Everything changes every day. Everything changes every day. I'd be walking the grounds in a circular way, changing my direction just to look okay. I know how it is to wander lonely as a cloud. The music room, it was my place. I had found my thing. I tuned in the guitars, the teacher said I could make them sing. Everything changes every day. Everything changes every day. But now I am an adult. Changes give me a jolt. Feeling aimless, I'm so lost, I don't know what to do. I wish that I could find a door to step through. I wish that I could find a door to step through. Everything changes every day. Everything changes every day. Yep, I'm definitely going to ask to do it on Zoom next time, because I haven't known this amount of cutouts in one go before. Anyway, so we keep our cool, all will be well, and we'll think of another song to do. Right, let's have a look now. Maybe I'll do one about life's mysteries if it keeps the signal long enough. This is a very long song though. How much time have I got? Yeah, there's plenty. This one is Where Do Odd Socks Come From? Where do odd socks come from and where do they go? Matching pairs go in the wash, I check them, I know. Every time I wash them I end up with a doubt. I always put in matching pairs and odd socks come out. Where do odd socks come from and where do they go? Do they go to heaven? Does anybody know? Where do odd socks come from and where do they go? Do they go to heaven? Does anybody know? I put them on the wash. I put them on the washing line, it's happened again. Pairing up, there's only 9, I'm sure that there was 10. Every time I wash them, I end up with a doubt. I always put in matching pairs and odd socks come out. Another week goes by and it's time to get them clean. I'll try them in the dryer, might be safe in the machine. Every time I wash them, I end up with a doubt. I always put in matching pairs and odd socks come out. Where do odd socks come from and where do they go? Do they go to heaven? Does anybody know? Where do odd socks come from and where do they go? Do they go to heaven? Does anybody know? And so I use a staple gun to keep them as a pair. They shredded up my underpants and drove me to despair. If I get to heaven, will anyone explain? Now I've only 7, yes, it's happened again. So I've searched the garden, I've searched the machine. I've also searched the dryer, but they're nowhere to be seen. Now I'll wash my socks again, I think they are alive. Because I had washed 6 socks, and now there's only 5. Where do odd socks come from and where do they go? Do they go to heaven? Does anybody know? Where do odd socks come from and where do they go? Do they go to heaven? Does anybody know? This is getting serious, I'll have to buy some more. Cause I have lost so many socks, I now have only 4. I think I'll get some counselling, I need some sympathy. I brought my socks back in again and now there's only 3. My odd sock bin's got fuller, I am washing my last pair. Try that bit again. My odd sock bin's got fuller, I am washing my last pair. Is there an odd sock universe? They vanish in thin air. Now I have just odd socks left, oh what can I do? Tell me, has this ever happened to you? Nearly there. Where do odd socks come from and where do they go? Do they go to heaven? Does anybody know? Where do odd socks come from and where do they go? Do they go to heaven? Does anybody know? Blippity blippity blip. Might have to write a song about that, you know. Okay. So, yeah, probably just one more, and I think that's probably going to be it, isn't it? So, I shall finish with an old favourite, I think. I'll just have a quick swig of this. It's lemon water, would you believe? Yep. So this is what people like to do with their friends when hopefully one day we can again. There's a good sing-along chorus to this. Lager cider bitter, rum and whiskey too, vodka cherry brandy, liqueurs of green and blue, white wine, red wine, lemonade, then I had a spritzer, then yeah, even cut out during that, didn't it? Okay, so here we go anyway. I went up to the local on a Friday night, after a busy week, I thought I'd put things right. I went up to the bar, I thought what shall I choose? My eyes popped out, so I looked about the staggering range of booze. So I had lager, cider, bitter, rum and whiskey too, vodka, cherry brandy, liqueurs of green and blue, white wine, red wine, lemonade, then I had a spritzer, then I had the old Dunlop with cola for a mixer. When I had all this to drink, the head was spinning round. I couldn't tell what time it was, my feet were off the ground. I went up to the bar, I thought I'd get another, and so I had the same again with one more for my brother. So I had lager, cider, bitter, rum and whiskey too, vodka, cherry brandy, liqueurs of green and blue, white wine, red wine, lemonade, then I had a spritzer, then I had the old Dunlop with cola for a mixer. When the pub was closing, I staggered out the door. Wobbling down the road, I fell onto the floor. The car pulled up beside me, yes, it was the plod. He said, have you been drinking? I gave a drunken nod, cause I had lager, bitter, rum and whiskey too, vodka, cherry brandy, liqueurs of green and blue, white wine, red wine, lemonade. Then I had a spritzer, then I had the old unlock the cola for a mixer. Then I had to stand in court and answer to the beak. He asked what was I doing on the Friday of last week. I said I was a novice and I didn't really think. I suppose it could be possible I had too much to drink, 'cause I had lager, cider, bitter, rum and whiskey too, vodka, cherry brandy, liqueurs of green and blue, white wine, red wine, lemonade. Then I had a spritzer, then I had the old unlock the cola for a mixer. Then the following week, guess who was in the bar? The beak without his wig on, got off by Panda car. So we both decided we wouldn't bear a grudge. We had a drink together, now I'm sober as a judge. And we had lager, cider, bitter, rum and whiskey too, vodka, cherry brandy, liqueurs of green and blue, white wine, red wine, lemonade. Then we had a spritzer, then we had the whole dollar, the cola for a mixer. Wow, that was quite a challenge, wasn't it? Yeah, I probably am going to end it there, otherwise I might lose my marbles, what's left of them. So anyway, so thank you ever so much everybody for listening, and this is all in aid of a great cause. And so yes, I'll probably move on to the next person. I can't see what's happening there. Yep, that's probably it for me, I think. I'm just waiting for something to happen, or should I end it? Yeah.